Hey guys, so Colourpop was having a 30% off sale around, it was Black Friday, but it actually lasted for a few days. And I wanted to take that opportunity to take advantage of that sale and try some things of Colourpop's that I've never tried before. So I'm going to show you some of those things today in action and tell you a little bit about them. So I got the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer. And this is really nice, you guys. I've actually already used these products a couple of times before today. I just wanted to kind of get a feel for how I felt about them. So let's see. This is a lightweight hydrating primer that refreshes and preps skin to create a smooth canvas for makeup. And it has some really great ingredients in it. It has coconut water, argan oil, aloe juice, squalane, and glycerin. It has other things too, but those are the things that I wanted to feature about what was in it. So because it has those things in it, it smells so nice. It's just got like a really fresh, natural scent to it. I really like it. And it's a pretty generous size bottle. Sorry if the lighting is crazy again today like it was yesterday, but it's been raining for the past couple of days, and when it gets rainy, the sky is like pure white and it totally screws up my lighting. Anyway, we'll try to make the best of it. So this is like a peach colored fluid. And oh yeah, I just love the smell of it. I don't know, when it comes to scents in products, if it's a scent that I like, I don't mind. But if it's something that I don't like, then that's enough to put me off of a product. But yeah, this is really nice. I've got this one little blemish there that pore is clogged and it does not want to unclog no matter what I do. Driving me crazy. It's been there for at least a week. Okay, now when it comes to foundations, they have 3 foundations. They have the Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer, which, no way, I can't use a tinted moisturizer. I've got hyperpigmentation, acne scars. That's just not going to work. And then they have a matte liquid foundation, and I suspect that that would be best for somebody with oily skin based on what I've heard. So that leaves us with the No Filter foundation stick. And oh, by the way, the primer is $9. No, it is not. It is $12. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so the primer is $12. The foundation stick is $10. And I have it in the shade Light 55C. Perfect. Perfect match. You know, that's half the battle when it comes to foundations and concealers, is trying to get something that is the right color, because a lot of times, even if you buy more than one shade and mix them, you still can't get the right color. So yay, 55C is perfect for me. And 55C is described as cool with subtle peach undertones for light skin tones. And then as far as the formula goes, it says weightless, medium, buildable coverage, stick foundation, blends seamlessly for a natural skin-like finish. Okay, so medium coverage, yeah, I would say that's pretty accurate. So I'm going to use my AOA Studio High Def brush in F2 today. And that is what it looks like. Wow, it's coming off really crazy light on camera, but it's actually not. Not as light in real life as it looks on the camera. Okay, so what I do, I feel like the easiest way to do this is just to, there's something funny about that, I don't know why. You can put it on your brush if you want, but I just like doing it this way. So see, it's not like crazy full coverage or anything. If you have areas that you need more coverage, you can just add more. But it's definitely not a full coverage. But see that covered up with a discoloration or unevenness of the tone of my skin. We're going to put plenty on the chin. My chin always gets red. Yeah, so I thought it was high time that I tried some of their face products, because I had never tried any of them. All right, and let's take a little bit down the neck to make sure that we get a nice even color, because most people's faces are not the same color as their neck, but you still want to blend the two together. Okay, that looks pretty even. Maybe just a little bit more on that zit. I'll use concealer to finish covering that up, because I don't think this foundation has enough coverage to tackle that. All right, speaking of concealer, so I got the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer, and I got the shade Light 33C. And that is what it looks like. And this is $9. And this is the one for people with light, cool skin. And once again, I really love the color on this. For me, I think it was the perfect shade. So this is a creamy, lightweight concealer with full coverage and a fresh, natural finish that lasts all day. Super blendable and loaded with skin-loving hyaluronic acid and coconut water. Oil-free, dermatologist tested, and ideal for all skin types. Okay, so this is what the applicator looks like. All their face products smell nice. The foundation stick doesn't have any smell to it though. Okay, now I'm going to use this giant AOA Studio High Def brush in F5. And then whatever is left on the brush, I take it up and over to cover up any veining, discoloration, anything like that in the eye area. And yesterday, I didn't even add another eyeshadow primer. I just put the eyeshadows right on top of the concealer, and it worked great. Today, I may use a colored base on top of that. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. This feels really nice on the skin. You can tell that it's got skincare ingredients in it just by the way it feels. It feels so nice. I wish I could get away with using that tinted moisturizer, because the tinted moisturizer has all these same nice skincare ingredients in it, but yeah, I just can't. I don't know that many people that don't have issues with their skin that they can get away with the tinted moisturizer. Okay, let's see if we can cover that up. Okay, that's pretty good. And I don't see any excess redness on my chin. Maybe a little bit on the nose there. Just a tiny bit right here. Okay. So now we are ready for the powder that I bought. And this is the No Filter Loose Setting Powder, and I got the shade Translucent. It's $9. Smooth, weightless, loose powder. Sets makeup for all day wear without creasing, caking, or flashback. Now, when I opened this up, I looked inside and went, oh, because it's very yellow. And of course, I have cool undertones. So I thought, well, I'm just going to try it anyway and see what happens. And guess what? The yellow does not transfer to my face. So it has a sifter on there. So I'm just going to put some inside the cap there. Now the way I like to apply powder is with a damp makeup sponge. And so I just kind of press the sponge into the powder and then press it into my skin. And that is going to give me extra coverage, because I'm not really too concerned about setting my makeup because I don't have oily skin. I more or less wear powder just to give me more coverage for my foundation. And it also helps with redness, covering redness. So yeah, this yellow doesn't, I don't know, when I press it into my skin, it doesn't look yellow. It doesn't give me a yellow cast or anything. But I opened it up and at first I was like, oh my gosh, did they send me the banana one? Because they do have a banana powder. Nope, it says translucent. And then they have one that's kind of like a bronzy color. So yeah, it doesn't show up yellow. And I do like the powder itself. I like all these products actually. I just wish that the foundation stick had a little bit more coverage, because it makes me feel like I have to really put a lot on to get the coverage that I want. But once it's on, it's pretty good. Now I got the Brow Boss Duo. This was $10, and you save $2 by buying the Duo instead of buying the products separately. So that consists of the Brow Boss pencil and the Brow Boss gel. Um, I chose the Taupe kit, and in the Taupe kit, you get the Taupe pencil, but you get the light brown gel because they don't make a Taupe gel. However, when the two are on together, it's a good color because you've got the coolness of the Taupe and the warmth of the light brown. So mixed together, it's just about right. And sometimes if you use like the shade Taupe for both, it can look a little fake. And I definitely can't use light brown for both because then it would be too warm. So this is kind of a nice balance. All right, so what I like to do is actually, most people start with the pencil and then use the gel. I like to start with the gel, and then it makes it easier to see what areas need to be filled in with the pencil. Whereas if I do the pencil first, I'm just going to go to town trying to fill everything in. So I like to see what the gel can fill in before I do that. And you may need to pull in the spoolie from the pencil to help blend this brow gel out. Because see how it tends to get kind of clumped up in certain areas? So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bring in the spoolie from the pencil and try to get that more even before it decides to dry. Okay, then I'm gonna use the pencil. Okay, I don't want this to turn into a brow tutorial, so I'll finish them up and come back. Alright, so I just finished up my makeup and did my hair and everything, and just in case you're curious, on my eyes, this is the Amuse Cosmetics Love Child palette. I showed this to you in my last Shop Missy haul, so that's what I have on my eyes. And I like it. It's just like the green palette, except it's pinks and purple and a gold. So my final thoughts on these products is the primer, really, really nice. I wish that I could use the tinted moisturizer too, just to get all those nice ingredients. But yeah, I can't. So the stick foundation is good. The color match is perfect. The texture and the finish, I'm not sure that it's my favorite, but it is very good. But the primer is excellent. The concealer is excellent. So these new this Pretty Fresh line that they did, you can feel that it has nice ingredients in it, and they all smell good too. The powder, is good. I wouldn't say it's, like phenomenal or anything. So I would say, oh, and the brow products went on easily, and the color is pretty good for me, but could probably be a little bit better. So I would say that the primer and the concealer are definitely my two favorite things of what I got. But the other things aren't bad. They're just not as good as the primer and the concealer. But yeah, the thing that's amazing about the concealer is it has a very thin consistency, but yet it has good coverage, which I don't know how they do that. Some kind of magic. So that is it for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.